Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Review. So we're back with Mermaid Tales. It's one thing that I actually put off and slightly, delayed because there was another video that I had delayed even further, actually. One Minecraft review for another, and we're doing several in a row. And, you're wondering what this is all about? Yeah, I decided to change my voice, as one does. Yeah, classic. I think I sound smoother this way, much more trustworthy. No, but seriously, I'll switch it back. I do maintain it's possible to do, but the average person is not going to necessarily pull that off as thoroughly. But we've talked about that before, and I'm sure there's enough to talk about with this character, with Irwin in general. Sometime within this video potentially. But the focus seems to be on Aphmau and her last chance. I say seems to be because we know in the past that Aphmau has the creator has chosen titles on a whim without, reflecting the majority of the episode. But who knows? Is that for better or for worse? Not entirely sure. I guess we'll just find out. Also, I told it's Edwin, not Irwin, if that is his real name. Plot twist: his name was Irwin the whole time. I'm kidding. Anyway, as you could tell, someone's in the private chat, and that person is our usual guest, Aiden the Best.
Hello. Yes, it's Edwin, because that's what the lady on the ship also called him that. So it's not a fake name. It's not a pseudonym.
She's in on it. She's in on the bit.
It is Edwin, not Irwin.
No, okay. All right.
Irwin is way more of a unique name than Edwin. Edwin's kind of bland, but
I don't know. I think they're on the same level as each other, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't hear many Irwins, or I don't see many characters named Irwin compared to Edwin.
I guess not. The only Irwin I can think of is Irwin from Billy and Mandy. But yeah, other than that, no, I guess not.
Yeah.
Oh, well. No, we should call out Irwin for something.
Maybe. I mean, we always use new names. Or more names, not new names. We're going undercover.
This is true. This is true, and or maybe that could be something for one of the arms dealers that was that's in the next campaign. Well, that's the next the next session. I mean.
Yeah. I mean that would depend on whatever. I haven't came up with names for canonically merged parents yet.
Oh. I mean, they could maybe, yeah, they could all have A names or something.
Although I don't know if Irwin fits, because what I'm kind of going for with Mer's parents is very rich, very classical names. Just I don't know if Irwin fits that vibe. Very not regal, but affluent names, I guess. That's kind of what I'm going for with them as characters.
If you think of the Billy and Mandy character, I don't think so. But if you think of, in any other situation, actually, I don't remember that much about his family status. Who knows? Maybe he was one of those secretly rich characters that was, a couple animated shows you get sometimes. Maybe he was the Sam equivalent from Danny Phantom. I don't know. I got to rewatch Billy and Mandy someday. I don't know. I'll find it somewhere. But for now, we're watching something else, and that is Mermaid Tales. Oh, it starts off immediately. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. Yep, so much is happening at once. Okay, yep.
Yay!
Right. Recalibrating.
Reboot. Robot. Reboot. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Last time on Mermaid Tales, Aphmau got kidnapped, and Aaron is on a warpath.
That's a better summary than Believer in Gasoline ever gets, so that's fair.
Wait, really?
Not for the Joan review. Oh yeah, no. For Believer in Gasoline, there's a thing where there's a thing that Everly used to do to put a title card of last time on Believer or previously on Believer in Gasoline, but it wasn't previously. It was just the scene was continuing.
Oh.
What is the point? Okay, you like the title card, you like the purpose that it serves? Maybe? No? Well, then you shouldn't have it here. Apparently, the latest episode does not have that, because the first episode that came out after the reviews. Love when that happens. Anyway, now we get this review.
Saying so slow.
It does seem like from the walk cycle that Aaron is being a bit more cautious because he has a tiny creature on his shoulder.
Yeah.
So he's okay, a little bit of okay, fair enough.
I don't know exactly.
Okay, but you know,
Hurry up, we need to go now!
Oh, come on!
It's just because you're eating. Probably.
Hmm?
Oh, no, you're fine. Your mic's fine. Going through the boxes.
Hmm.
Shimmy, shimmy. Oh.
Okay, I need to know how Zane climbed that because everything that he touches, he snips. Was he like extra careful, but also able to hoist himself out without getting that much of a grip?
Apparently, that's what I was thinking when I was watching this video originally. I'm like, how's that? You know what? I mean, I guess functionally, there's magic. I don't know. I don't know. He just does.
Yeah.
The Marines have her! If we...
It doesn't matter! If she's in
Oh,
danger,
yeah.
we need to
If you didn't watch last episode, there's a recap in the beginning of this episode.
I was just thinking, yeah. It gives off the same vibes as, you know, like someone, like a character summarizing what just happened before an ad break in a TV series.
There. Who knows what they'll do to her? Oh, I swear if Edward's involved.
Oh.
This is not my fault.
No, it's not your fault, kid.
Yeah, you're a baby.
Aph has a big heart and she wanted to help.
Yeah, see, this is why, you know, like that I didn't, you know, like bark down the idea of from the Stardew Valley campaign where like that the famous heated argument that took place between Fred and Salvador. That's what's like, okay, I get why this has happened because again, you know, I would think that it's their fault, but also, you know, don't come at me. But yeah, like that's why it's you know it's a very common thing to happen in this case, like you know, because you understand what's going on. All you know is that it happened after a domino effect that came from you. So yeah,
Help you.
If anything, it's Aphmau's fault.
What?
Nothing.
I mean, it kind of is her fault. She made a lot of dumb choices to get her to this point.
well, yeah.
Look, I'm upset too, but... Zane! Lumi! It's about time! What took you so long?
I wonder if, like, I've got if this is Haha or Hehe that they're with. I forget which one is which.
They're the one Aphmau originally met, which was I think that was Hehe.
That was Hehe, yes.
So
okay, I want to know what I want to know what Hehe is thinking at this point. It's like I'm upset too, but the thing is that Lumi. Oh no, yeah, absolutely. Oh, you've been here the whole time. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me that no. just hear you going, what is happening?
Oh, Zane just hears voices sometimes. It's not a big deal.
I'm sorry. I tried to return sooner, but the sun.
Oh, yeah.
And Aaron just abandons Hehe to be confused about that whole situation. He's like, all right, I'm just doing my own thing now.
Well, at least you're here now.
Zane, my mom wanted you to have this.
Oh, wait, what?
How did what? Okay, wait. So she could phase that through the bars that she was there before. Also, she's also like basically. I mean, okay. Let's say she's obscured by the sail a bit. She's in the shade right now. Sure. I guess the light intensity isn't strong enough for Minecraft mobs at this point, but that phasing through something, I'm confused by that.
Saw you? How?
I don't know, but she was quite nice. She said this was your favorite book, and that she loves you.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, my mother loves me. That's crazy.
Phase through walls. We both put latch onto different points.
Whatever. That's not
I would have lost it if we heard like a splash sound effect.
important right now. Listen, Lumi, Aphmau's been kidnapped by humans.
What?
He told us everything. Aaron's preparing the ship to sail so we can
Wait, who? No, he.
find Aphmau. And
Zane, get your damn book out of here!
Yeet.
That is not the direction he threw it in.
hey!
We're leaving for Scarlet Hold now.
Wait.
Yeah, okay, so look, Zane was facing that direction the whole time. He threw it towards his right, which should have gone off the board, not towards the stairs.
Scarlet Hold? Why?
It's where the Marines take prisoners.
What? Who the hell said that?
Ooh. Oh, development. Oh, is that what you look like?
What? Lumi?
You can see me?
So apparently touching that book gives you the ability to permanently see ghosts. Apparently.
Didn't Sienna give her the book first and then give her the book after seeing her? So, I guess maybe she must have touched it first. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, could be right.
Yeah, so apparently that's why Satan could see Lumi. It wasn't because he was inherently magical. It was because he touched some weird magic book at some point.
It's also like either a one-use thing or a prolonged exposure situation.
Holy shit!
But hang on. If Mom could see you, that means my book.
Zane, we can figure it out later, but we need to find Aphmau.
Hey, figured it out now.
Introductions will have to wait.
Oh, wait, no, is he gonna touch the book and just be freaked out? Go on.
Baby's gonna
Find
touch
that if
the
I have to tear
book.
down every stone in their goddamn prison.
Scarlet Hold's prison isn't normal. It's where high-profile criminals go to be held, and...
But Aaron's the one who suggested going there. Doesn't he know that already?
executed.
Oh, shit.
Apparently didn't know about the execution
I guess
part.
he doesn't.
Apparently didn't know that much about it. Just enough to know that's probably where she's going. Oh.
Okay, fair enough.
Find
Right.
her fast.
How?
It's like St. Olga's, Star knew the place was crazy, but didn't know how
The
much.
ship's still damaged from the
God,
last
that
time we
episode was
faced the
so
Marines.
good. That's one of my favorite episodes of the whole show. Just where they go to the
I assume you mean like the first one, though. Multiple times they go to St. O's, but yeah.
Yeah, the first time they go to that school is so good. It's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Take days.
Damn it. Oh, that's not good enough.
Maybe if we could find a way to force the ship to go faster.
Oh, and you think I haven't thought of that before?
I see you, Ghosty.
Hey, look, Ghosty's in the show.
Ghosty? Yeah. They both thought it. It's a shame she's not here today.
Wait, I think I have a way to get us there quickly.
Really?
But it could be dangerous.
Let's hear it.
Well, I remember.
I'm going to turn the entire ship into a ghost boat, and we'll
I'm
sail
gonna
through
make
like
us a
Davy
test.
Jones.
We're gonna make the whole ship intangible.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how long I held that for. I held that for who knows how long.
I just
Not
learned
long.
to phase books through grates. I can do whatever I want now.
Traveling around Tri Island when I was alive, and I've been able to pull you and Zane into the ground before when we needed to move quickly, so maybe I could phase all of us together and get us there fast.
That sounds like a horrible idea. I hate when you do that.
You're right, and the consequences could be terrible.
I'll do it.
What?
We don't have a choice. I'll do whatever it takes to get Af back.
Okay, here's a better idea. And I'm just spitballing here. You send the invisible ghost inside of the military prison, find Aphmau, and phase her out instead. One person, one journey, rather than everyone breaking in. Just
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah, that probably would have been the smartest choice, and I was thinking that last episode when she got captured, like, oh, Lumi can save her. But Jacob, we wouldn't have a plot of this episode if that was the plot.
I guess
really
we are
the
done with the
plot.
land crabs. We're not going to see them again, so I guess there is no other, lingering
We have
threat
to
right now.
We have to save Aphmau. So even if that's not the most effective method, that's what we're going with.
I mean, the other plot would of course. The other plot would, of course, revolve around getting Hehe back to, back to their parents, which was the whole objective.
Which I'm surprised that they didn't do that either in between episodes or in the very beginning of this episode. But
We probably shouldn't take the child with us into the marine prison. Hey, Hehe, which direction are your parents again? Oh, good. Okay.
Fine. But what about the ship?
Me, I'll take care of the ship.
You?
I have a degree in navigation.
That would actually be funny if they're educated in navigation. That would actually be a funny thing in universe. I
Yeah.
don't think that is a thing in universe, but that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Just save the pretty purple mermaid. Save her.
There's no way.
Fine, kid. You're in charge.
Aaron isn't thinking very clearly right now. Aaron is kind of getting really tunnel visioned on this, to the point where he's kind of being a tad more reckless than normal.
If they release, yeah, because he said to the first crazy idea and didn't think of like any alternatives, as we pointed out just now. But also, if they released this around December time, this would have definitely been a Home Alone reference right now. Just cut back every so often to Hehe on the ship.
Take us.
Doing random things.
On it, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Wait!
Wait, you knew the plan.
Ignore the floating book. The book's so magical it floats.
Yeah, it's still not recovered its full material. Oh wait, no, it did because Aaron threw it.
It did. It did. It is corporeal.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Probably more ideal for Minecraft to be like tied by the waist and not like the arms as well. I guess she's fixed to the wall behind her. That works.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if they could like do chains around the tail without having to like update the 3D model completely.
Oh, not around the tail. I was talking about her arms, but yes.
Yeah.
And also the current flowing downwards is probably also like hindering her a bit. Oh, okay. If you can see the chains from behind her from the camera angle there, but I don't know if I was still a bit or not.
She's secure, sir.
Yeah, I know. But nothing's changed. She's been chained up though.
Good.
I just remembered something. I keep forgetting the name of that character, but he's Captain Stone, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that because I was remembering that Aaron said that they're going there if they have to tear down every stone in the building. I don't know.
I don't think that's intentional, but we could pretend it's intentional. I don't think it's intentional though.
It depends on what happens to him in this episode.
Things in my time as a Marine. But never in my lifetime did I think I'd see a real mermaid. How interesting. Your tears aren't the same as the water.
Yeah, apparently. Which is a very weird observation that Aphmau would make, but you know, close enough.
Well, I mean, why would mermaid tears be the same as the... although I guess they're both salty. But even then, there's different concentrations of salt. So
Jacob, just don't drink mermaid tears. Remember what happened to Kalta.
Yeah. Which is different to parts of the Caribbean where you end up extending your lifespan if you drink from the right chalice. But you know, so different
Yeah,
things.
no. I came with my own reason of what happens when you drink their tears.
Now that I'm thinking about this, like you know, Captain Stone says, "Oh yes, I don't think I've ever seen a real life mermaid. However, I did have this aquatic cage prepared in case I encountered one."
No, you see, he had a bunch of fish in there that he scooped out and just kind of freed to like let in Aphmau, being like, "Oh, sorry, Gulpy, you can't. This tank is now for my mermaid prisoner. Scoop."
I can't. I can't have you. I can't have you going in cahoots with her and planning an escape. If you speak Mermish. Chef, dinner is served.
Scared to talk?
I'm not scared.
Oh man, it would have been a great troll if she just started like speaking in Mermish to him. It's like, oh wait, I forgot about that.
Does she control what language she speaks?
That's a
or
good
like,
question.
or like, is the potion like a translation thing? So whenever she speaks to a human, it obviously comes out in like the human tongue. But when she speaks
I think
to
it
like
is
a fish,
Yeah.
it
I
would
think it's a
come out.
translation thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think she controls it, or at least consciously, maybe subconsciously.
I guess it's worth noting that the only time we've seen, other mermaids, she's been alone talking to them. So eventually, at some point, that's gonna end up coming up.
Yeah.
That's too bad. This will be your life for now. You should get used to it.
Is it from now or for now?
Or
From now,
I could make you
I
a
think.
deal. Lead me to Aaron's saber, and I'll gladly set you free.
She's like, oh yeah, he's parked deep into Emerald Reach, far away from here. That's definitely where he is.
Honestly, you don't even need to find him. You can just just wait for him to come to you. I mean, that's probably
Yeah,
what would
well, I
happen.
mean
but you
that's
shouldn't say
why.
that.
I mean, to be fair, that's why that was the reasoning for capturing her, because he didn't care if she was a mermaid or not. He's like, I don't care about that, but you know where Aaron Saber is. I want to kill him for Vegeta reasons.
Of course. Or insert overpowered One Piece pirate here reasons.
Never. I know you'll hurt Aaron.
That's all I needed to know.
Aphmau, start thrashing around. I believe in you.
What's happening?
Oh well, you see, you're captured by a captain of a guard who wants to murder Aaron, and he's using you as bait. That's what's happening.
Yeah, which is what I said it should do.
Stupid.
That's a pretty good lens flare.
She had quite an emotional reaction to Aaron's name. What are your orders, Captain?
Murder
Put out the
her.
message for all ears at Scarlet Hold and Emerald Reach.
Sir! And the mermaid?
We keep her a secret for now. No one outside of this ship is allowed to know about her, or I will kill them.
Sir. The message will be issued before morning. I will ensure everyone hears it.
Good. Dismissed.
The second later, it's like, oh, Prince Travis, you found about the mermaid? Well, sorry about that.
Sounds like Jaws music. Da 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 da.
It might be. They kind of like tried that with the shark in season 1.
What, Aphmau? No like exposition about Scarlet Hold that makes no sense in the beginning of the shot. What do you
But,
mean?
I mean, well, because we already had Lumi do the exposition. We don't need it again.
I know.
Not that would have stopped Mermaid Tales. Season 1 Mermaid Tales definitely would have stopped it, but yeah.
I know, but like
Is this
when
it?
we got to Emerald Reach, that exposition kind of did really feel jarring, unfortunately.
I never want to do that again.
Well, we're gonna have to do it again to get back to the ship. To get home, we need that.
Neither.
Lumi,
Yeah.
are you alright?
In fact, it's going to be worse next time because it's going to have to do with 3 people. Again, could have done with 1 person. But...
I just need to rest a lot.
You did good. I'm sorry you had to do that.
did
It's
well.
okay, Captain. Please, save Aphmau.
There were no... It's okay, Captain. I understand. There were no other options. Well, actually, now that I think of it, there was...
There was what? Dead.
Actually, no, it'd be Zane who says it just casually, being like, Zane, why didn't you say it before?
Wait, is she,
Dead? No, she just
Yes.
sleeps like she's dead.
She is dead.
She's dead, I guess.
Well, technically.
Give me a moment. I think I need to.
Do crabs vomit? Do crabs vomit? I don't know about crab biology. Do they have to vomit?
I assume they have the capability to do so. Maybe not that much. They haven't got that much in their stomachs to, empty, but yeah. Might just be like a or something. Not suspicious at all.
In case we don't make it back, at least the sun won't hurt her.
What do you mean, in case we don't make it back?
Well, in case
you
we
are
die
going to-
horribly in a prison. Duh.
Yeah, you're going to a military prison, full of guards. You're gonna. I'm expecting the height of the century here, or this is not going to be worth it.
Aaron! Damn it.
I'm sure that some theorist out there is going to point out what those runes mean on the wall there.
Obviously, those runes are in a specific Murish that is actually a hidden code that is going to spill out how the season's going to end if you know Murish.
It actually just says Lucinda was here.
Wait, Lucinda wouldn't know Murish. Lucinda wouldn't know Murish. She's a human turned mermaid / maybe siren. I don't know. I don't know the details of the spell. I think she's turned mermaid because Zane would have acknowledged that he met a siren before. If he did, if she was meant to become a siren, so she's turned mermaid. So
Yeah, or maybe he didn't consider her fully that at the time, but I guess he wouldn't have known because she was unconscious the whole time. So it's not like there was any chance for her to use any siren powers. Wouldn't put it past Lucinda to become a siren in this world, honestly, considering the whole magic angle.
I mean, to be fair, Lucinda doesn't even have to become a siren to use her siren abilities to get people to do what she wants. What? Do you know how many people sip for Lucinda? So many.
Yes, unfortunately, I do.
So many. All I'm saying, she doesn't even have to be a siren for that to work.
I guess not. Would Tavari have known that at the time? I don't know. Depends how much they actually interacted before, he seized
Kidnapped her.
Yeah.
There's just a rope hanging on there. I don't know why they have a rope hanging on their thing permanently.
Well, it's in case a human and crab need to get up there without snipping themselves a second time.
Of course.
Either that or they just forgot to install stairs in the building, and that's the only way the cars
Well,
get up and
everybody
down.
has to climb rope. What if a guard isn't
Yep,
as good at climbing
everyone-
rope?
Everyone has the one rope. It's part of their training.
Aaron, what if Aphmau's not even in there?
I'll take the risk.
That's
See, this is similar to the boiling rock, going back to Avatar actually. Because that's one thing that because Sokka didn't know if his dad was actually in the boiling rock at all. Turns out he wasn't until part 2, so just as well that they happen to be there. But, yeah.
it. How do you think this is going to turn out? You're practically delivering yourself to the Marines at this point.
I mean, to be fair,
There's a
he didn't
trick.
know Suki was in there, and he found Suki immediately. So regardless, it made it worth it, even if he didn't end up getting there.
That is true. It was still a gamble before he set out that almost didn't pay off on account of
Chance that
that.
she's in there. I'm taking it.
Also, why would the other Kyoshi warriors not considered that much of a threat as her? I mean, come on. I know she's the leader, but still.
There.
All I have to do is throw you, Zane. Wait, what? Ah!
Do it.
I like how he's resigned himself. Like, yeah, okay.
Oh,
The ragdoll physics of it. It's almost a Levi drink for me, not quite.
Yes, use your random wild magic on the rope. I'm sure it won't destroy the rope accidentally or cause it to explode and be human for a minute.
Well, if the rope explodes and the wall comes down, then Aaron's got his way in.
But maybe don't alert the guards. Careful. Careful.
Hurry up, Zane.
Okay, the fact it's making the same snipping sound is concerning. Yep. Okay, there we go. Honestly, really well edited. I'm going to say that probably took forever to figure out.
Yeah.
That almost, yeah. I think that might be my Levi drink moment, unless there's something else that's coming up afterwards. That's
I don't know. I mean, a certain character returns that's in the show before. I don't know if he counts as your Levi drink.
Oh well, okay. Levi drink for the rope then.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love this character. I love their role in here. He recently had one of the pillows made of him with art. Climbing up the rope. By the way, I bought the Aphmau and Aaron pillows, and I'm so excited because we're gonna come sometime mid-May, which is gonna be a while, but I'm so excited for those.
Okie dokie.
There.
Oh, and well-timed music as well. When I say well-timed music, I feel like that last shot probably lingered on so they could like let the music fade naturally. Like,
Yeah.
okay, all right, I see what you're doing there.
Let's go.
It's probably good practice to let like things, you know, run a little bit longer than you normally would, so you can cut them either before or after, so things can sync up. Because I've seen a few other Minecraft roleplays where that doesn't work out in the way they want it to.
This whole place is crawling with guards. There's just 2 of us.
You can make it if you try.
You stay here and keep watch.
Wait, what are you doing?
Ah, yes, the person who is least likely to be inconspicuous and is also the most wanted man on the face of these islands.
Get him!
Okay, that swipe was nowhere near him. I'm sorry. That should have been reshot. That one's better. And that one.
There.
I probably would have, like, you know, maybe like fast forwarded the footage a bit to make it seem like they were actually, you know, not waiting in line to do what their thing, but the actual movements are pretty good.
Are we clear?
I mean, if you weren't clear, you would have just yelled up into the sky, "Are we clear?" after beating up 3 people very loudly. So be a bit of issue if you weren't clear right now.
It looks like it.
Aphmau's last chance, more like Aaron's last brain cell. Look at the prisoners who just like just standing there, just being like, "Oh, okay, yeah, all right. I'm just gonna look at this."
Yay! We're doing a distraction.
Okay, that is fair, and they do it on a Boiling Rock as well. The whole "Hey, riot!" However, I will say some of these are probably like, you know, actually dangerous criminals. This might be less Boiling Rock and more Arkham Asylum if you're not careful.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, it's being run by a guy who is racist against all pirates, regardless of who they are, so might as well.
Racist against pirates?
What? He doesn't care about any pirate, therefore he's pirate racist. Piratist. There. He's prejudiced against pirates. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You said there's only 2 of us. So let's even the odds.
Riot.
I'll help you out. Just as one person in the corner. This is taking me back to Cops and Robbers,
Mm-hmm.
which Aphmau did play at one point.
Yes! Finally! Hey, I owe you one. Come on, man! Let's go!
We don't follow you. We don't know you. They probably all rest at different times, realistically.
This actually
Well, I mean,
isn't
if
a
this is
bad
the reason
idea.
where everyone gets executed, who knows how long each of these people have even been here? They may have only
Oh,
been
yeah,
here a
they
day
might
before
all
being
have been, like,
executed.
They might have been a long crew. I mean, I have to imagine there's like a process behind it. I imagine it's got to be something akin to like how either like death row worked now or executions worked back in the day, where there's like still like a grace period.
We don't
Especially if everyone gets executed, it's probably more death row.
have any time. I'll keep looking, and you release as many prisoners as you can.
How? All I have are
Yeah, you didn't give him the keys. Give him if you want to give him the key.
claws.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Great. I'll make this work somehow.
So he didn't need the keys at all. He's gonna punch through the doors. Okay. I know that Aaron Lycan can do that. Aaron Saber, I wasn't so sure about, but now I am thinking a Goku Vegeta rivalry between the two of them. They're both roided out to no end. Okay, that was kind of cool. They're all moving still way too slowly here, and I think the music probably should have been like a bit more intense at this point, a bit more like action-packed. But, you know, again, the actual movements are fine if you don't account for how slow they are. Also, setting fire to a mostly stone prison.
Fire! Down with them! Guardian Forces / Royal Guard / whatever they are. Marines, yeah, down with them.
If they ever get referred to as Guardian Forces later on, people are going to freak out so much. Ah, that dog gets a kick. It's special. There's a pair of glasses on the table there with sort of like a note. Like...
A Guardian Force, not a Guardian Force, a Marine member just walking around blind like, hey, is there a violence going on? I can't see without my prescription glasses. Help!
Dear Aaron Saber, I knew you would come after me, and therefore I left you one of my Marine's glasses in case you happen to be short-sighted or nearsighted. I don't know your prescription, but hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, otherwise, I wrote this in really big letters so that it would make sure you could see it. Unfortunately, it means I'm going to have to use more than one piece of paper to make sure that you can read it all.
Gaff! Oh, God damn it, where is she?
Yes, Aaron. Aphmau will be kept inside of an office instead of one of the cells.
Aaron, we need to go. The Marines are calling for backup.
All right, fine. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Aaron was casually waltzed off a burning prison.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Ignore the wanted man with a crab in his head walking past you.
Yeah. Are you safe? The answer is no. A bunch of pirates have just escaped a prison.
Please remain calm. I can assure you all that everything will be fine.
The
Return to
prison's
your
on
homes and lock
fire.
your
Everything
doors.
is not going to be fine.
Yep. Oh, hello, Diaries Aphmau looking in NPC.
If we're safe, why do we need to lock our doors?
Ma'am,
A good question that should come up. Yeah.
please. It's a precaution.
Oh, this is ridiculous. You see this? Do you see this?
Hey! I said get back to your houses. Now.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have pointed the gun at them. Firing it to get their attention, sure, but like pointing it at them, you will be safe if it's the last thing you do. Oh, what? If I ever made an abridged series of this, that'd be the joke. Or Wash gets shot.
You do realize the bounty on your head probably just got way higher.
And they already want me
Ah,
dead.
yes. So I've gone from being a wanted criminal to a wanted criminal. Thank you, Zane.
Oh, she wasn't there. Not even a single sign of her. Oh, God damn it!
Hey, at least he'll be wanted for something he did do this time, not something he didn't do.
That's a fair point, yeah. He can't clear his name anymore because what's he gonna say?
Hey, we'll find her. Somehow.
Whoa, hey, friendly, calm down.
Who the hell are you?
You got me out of that prison, right?
Also, I just realized something.
Hey,
If I had a
Jason.
nickel for every, if I had a nickel for
Liz.
every time that that Aaron punched a wall after running away and failing to save someone, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
My boss wants to have a word with you.
I like to stand my thanks for you. Oh, wait a minute, it's here. Never mind.
Aaron Saber, you brilliant asshole. You saved my deckhand. This is Remmel, Aaron, Remmel.
Oh,
he
it
has
would
a
be really funny
name.
if it'd been really funny if his name was Deckhand. But anyway,
I was about to bust him out myself, but seems you beat
how would you plan to do that,
me
Lawrence?
to it.
I guess the way Aaron
So-
did, maybe.
Unfortunately, I didn't have a crab that would could sneak in with me that would clear the.
Pirates that... Something's wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I totally broke into that prison to not save any of your friends. I would say my friends.
Okay, I know that it's Minecraft, but that delivery and that face expression do not match at all. Like it looked like he was like really worried, like something's wrong. But then he said like, something's wrong.
Listen, Lawrence.
Aaron's in trouble.
No, listen, Lawrence is always in the mood to flirt. You know, Lawrence.
in the absence of ladies, there is Aaron. Maybe that's the different version. This Lawrence is actually just gay.
Exactly. No, well, maybe. Nah, I don't know. I don't think so. Although I will say, when Aphmau did make the Lawrence shipping pillow, because with the re-release of the other shipping pillows, she did position the Lawrence shipping pillow next to the Garth one in the heart formation. So maybe.
Okay, but they're all in heart formation.
Well, yeah,
interchangeably
but
proper.
the Ian one wasn't. You would think Ian would be based off some of the mini games back in the day. Back in the day with the old Buff Bros thing.
Yeah, or more recently with Lion Gate.
Oh yeah. We don't talk about Lionsgate.
That is the superest moon to ever supermoon.
Well, it's like Majora's Mask's moon, essentially.
Oh. Then I dare say that this whole thing will take care of itself.
So the Marines captured her.
I need to find her.
Oh wow, they avoided another exposition scene. Very nice of
I
them.
need to get her back. I have no damn idea where to look.
So you're telling me that you phased with a ghost into this area and then broke in yourself? Have you considered?
Have you considered using the ghost to save her instead?
It's nighttime now. Lumi should be like recharged or something. Especially by this
in a
point.
complete frenzy. It seems something
Yes, seen here, the town of friends.
odd is happening at the plaza.
What do you mean?
They've been asking folks to gather there. Maybe we kidnap.
Wait, what? They asked folks to gather there, but they also asked them to lock their doors and stay inside?
Yeah, they give very contradictory instructions, apparently. It's like, before you go home, guys, gather in town square. We need to set a trap for Aaron. I mean, what? Not a trap. We're not
Yeah.
trying to lure him anywhere at all.
No, of course not. Lock your doors and be safe. And to do that, I am going to make sure that we're all sitting ducks in one area.
Up a marine and question them, huh?
Well, it's worth a shot. Let's move.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Reconsider what you thought.
Yeah.
Aaron, why are you walking around with the red jacket on? You really should be taking it off at all times. Actually, change your whole clothes. Aaron, wear different clothing. Ideally, darker clothing in a different color, like maybe dark blue clothing.
If I had a separate pair of nickels for every firm, you know, for when Aaron should have taken off his red jacket when in hiding.
And maybe if hair dye exists in this world, dye your hair a different color. You know.
And yes, to VOD watchers, it has been 8 years. I am still salty about it. I don't care.
And also, maybe wear a pair of fake glasses. I don't know. Do whatever you can to hide your identity. Please.
You know, that does make me wonder if he actually did wear, you know, glasses, would it look like the ultimate eyes not work properly? It's like the Chamber of Secrets where you have to look directly at them. There's like nothing in between.
I don't. I think the way they work is if it's like clear glass, then it would still work on people. But if it was like really dark shades, maybe.
Oh, they would say like prescription glass.
Really dark shades, I don't think it would work. Like if it was dark enough where you can't make out the eyes at all, I feel like if you break up, if you're able to distort the eyes enough, it would stop. But like I don't think clear plain glasses would work because they're
actually
not really distorting your eye at all.
I do wonder about that because one of Nekoet's scenes in Falcon University actually is her mentioning the bandana over Aaron's eyes and saying, "Why not use sunglasses?" And so I made a Lego parody of that scene at one point. There's like changed it to wearing actual sunglasses in between.
This is new.
How long has it been since the Marines gathered people together like this?
After telling them to be in their homes.
Yeah, it's been approximately 30 minutes.
An execution.
Yeah.
Who are they gonna execute? We already kicked everybody out of the prison. They could execute. They can't execute anyone now.
I guess the only execution would be Aphmau, but yeah. Although now I think about it, Captain Stone did say that no one's allowed to know about the mermaid on the ship, and or he would kill them. So maybe they're all going to get executed. Like, yes, thank you for attending here. Unfortunately, you are all witnesses. I am man of my word. Prepare to die.
Captured Aaron Saber. He was apprehended.
I love how it's the same NPCs that were supposed to be in their house. It's like it's not even different people, so there's no plausible deniability there.
Port near this town of Scarlet Hold. His first.
That is right. The place that we are right now, that you are in, that you live in. Its name, I'm going to say in this voice. This Scarlet Hold
will be executed at his side.
Yes.
She will be spared no mercy.
So I guess they're hiding the fact that she's a mermaid and being like, yes, this random first mate who's dying. Yep, she is.
Maybe they've had to like hide her tail somehow.
Well, they also got to lure Aaron out, so I guess announcing her execution is a good way to do that theoretically.
Well, provided that he is in the area. If he happened to not be somewhere, be at this location at this point in time.
True, but they also announce. They say earlier in the episode they said do the announcement at Emerald Reach too. So both locations have the announcement at them. Which I mean, I guess that's the best you could do in this situation. Unless you want to start making flyers.
I suppose so. Yeah, but even put a notice up. You know, make sure that wherever he happens to be, so it's not like depending on one specific time or him meeting a specific person and getting informed about it.
Formally invited to watch the end of the merciless pirate known as Aaron Saber.
Oh.
you're here. Which means...
Oh, they disguise her as...
He's inviting me to my own execution.
No,
Any last words, Aaron Saber?
No, here's what they do.
I thought.
Here's what they do. They put a bag on Aphmau's tail, right, to cover up her tail. They tie her hair up and then put a fake mustache on her, and then be like, "Yes, we're here to execute Aaron Saber. That's right. We have Aaron Saber right here. Look at him.
He has grown facial hair since his poster." Which he probably should do, realistically, you know.
I mean, I don't know if Eric should grow facial hair within 3 days since finding out he's wanted. I don't think he has.
It depends.
The time to grow that facial hair out.
It depends. It depends. But yeah.
We need to go now.
Who said that?
According to Jess, Aaron specifically, canonically in My Street has stubble. So every time you see that in a piece of fan art, that is what was envisioned, but it was impossible to do in Minecraft. So it just has a little bit of chin stubble.
Now she can do it with the power of HD skins if you want.
That's true. Honestly, just ask BaxMLP. Just don't put any mouths over because BaxMLP is also failing at that.
Lawrence, I need to borrow your ship.
First, let's get to the ship. Then we can talk.
Everyone just standing there motionless, wow, he's about to be executed.
Yeah. I have finished my announcement. Oh, well, okay then. Can we go back to our houses? Nah, there's no one pointing a gun at us anymore, so why bother?
Do you think to get around this announcement, they just went door to door with the gun out, being like, "Go through this announcement right now"?
But you just told us to stay inside.
Just keep quiet for now. I trust Lawrence with my life. But his crew of mercenaries, I don't.
Oh, they owe you.
Weren't you a mercenary? Weren't you one?
Maybe that's why he knows. He knows that they're not good news.
You understand Emerald Reach is a marine
Also,
town,
yes, Lawrence.
right? Why are they out for you and your crew's blood anyway? Executions usually take place in Scarlet Hold. Seems they're really rolling out the red carpet for you.
Well, I mean, they did think I committed mass murder of a whole port, so.
Yes, they rolled out the red carpet, and they considering that they announced it in 2 towns rather than 1 town. I'm getting the deluxe package here.
If he expects me to fight for Aph, then I'll bring him to hell myself. Lawrence,
I have a magical crab. He can blast fire on it.
Here's a question. Where's Lumi? Did they just leave her in Scarlet?
Honestly, that is a possibility, but I'm assuming off screen, Lumi either is waking up and coming to them at this moment, or B, Lumi is gonna miraculously find them beginning of next episode. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Or C, going back to find Hehe on the ship that they're now no longer returning to. That's another thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I'm going to just assume they're just going to have Lumi meet them at here, even if she probably shouldn't know.
I almost prefer that she goes back to check on Hehe, honestly.
Level of help, she must really be special. Fine, we'll set sail, but it'll cost you. How much are you willing to pay, Aaron Saber?
Anything. You could take whatever you want, no matter the cost.
Monkey's paw curling here, I think. That's not good phrasing.
Aph, just hold out a little longer.
Right. Let's say
He's gonna be like, you're kind of cute. Larmal fanfic, let's go! I'm taking her!
Also, just leaving bread out on the dock, that's gonna go bad. Especially just sitting on wood like that. Oh.
Yeah. Maybe Zane's hoping they could attract a seagull or something. Only Orchid has mastered the art of bird messaging. Off they go.
Yeah. I almost feel this episode should have been named something like Aaron to the Rescue or Aaron's Search for Aph or something. Because Aphmau's Last Chance, I feel like probably would fit either next episode or the episode after that, which assuming that's when the attempted execution is going to happen.
I was going to say
then.
Yeah, I was going to say
Aphmau was barely in this episode. Aphmau was in this one scene.
But Last Chance at what? Appearing on screen?
I think Last Chance of Living, based on thumbnail and the way the thumbnail on this communicates.
About the deal that was supposed to be made.
Yeah.
You know what should have been called? Prison Break. That sounds way more exciting.
Yeah, the wolf's still hunting them down.
To be fair, left a decent trail.
Well, yeah, they set a whole prison on fire, so, you know.
Okay,
and that's the end of the episode. Aphmau's still in prison. Aaron is being a tad reckless, and yeah.
A tad reckless. I do get, like, that he would be like this.
Yeah, no,
as much as I've joked about the fact that they really should have just sent Lumi in, the fact that he didn't think about that because the first suggestion what he went was like, there's no other option. Let's go. Like he is in fight or flight mode. He's choosing fight, basically. Which, endearing as that is definitely a character flaw that he is most certainly going to either have to work out or is being currently exploited or both.
I think it's more being exploited.
Yeah, well, I hope he works it out at some point. Yeah, eventually.
Hopefully.
And Lawrence is just there. Doesn't that describe Lawrence's entire existence across the Aphmau canon?
But I'm really glad though that Lawrence has been such a big part of this show and not just a glorified cameo in like the early episodes and then forgotten about. Or relevant. He's been relevant throughout the show. He keeps reappearing, and I like him for that. I like the fact that Lawrence is here and Aphmau's appreciating Lawrence, the thing that she hasn't did in pretty much any other show, besides like brief periods of My Street and Diaries where he originated.
That is true. He could have been the other guard instead of Pierce in the Royal Guard boyfriend, for example. Even if you want to just like a one-off with him.
Yeah,
there's definitely a place for him, even if he is a difficult character to write in. I feel like even in My Street, if he had got like more plots to himself or more things like around him specifically to differentiate him from Gareth and everyone else, then yeah, there could have been something there. But he and Dante are both stuck in like that position where like their contrasting character trait to Gareth was eclipsed by the guy that came after both of them. In the case of Lawrence, it was Dante. In the case of Dante, it was Travis. But yeah, I've already talked about that before in other videos. When it comes to this video, well, yeah, I feel like all of the most of the dumb moments came from from a place of urgency. So I somewhat get it, and at least now he's thinking to himself, okay, this band of mercenaries, they're not ideally here. I just hope that now we're not despite the fact that he was a very curiously inserted plot device in here, the fact that we actually he's been left behind, I want to make sure that they've they remember to go back at the very least.
I mean they have to revisit Hehe regardless because Hehe's on the ship.
Yeah, I guess
having Hehe on the ship probably was just a way to egg Hehe out of the plot because I don't think Jason and Jess's daughter could probably do super dramatic writing on a rescue mission.
I'm not even sure if Hehe as a character would do well dramatically.
Yeah.
It really does depend.
But I'm assuming whenever they save Aphmau and get back to the ship, they're going to take Hehe back to her mother. Aphmau is going to be like, "Oh yeah, I helped out Hehe, yeah," and then they're all going to say goodbye, and then they're going to sail off to the third, probably like the final act of this show, being something about what's her name? I forgot her name. Xena and Evil Mermaid. That I don't remember her name. Evil Siren.
I think her name wasn't mentioned.
Her name wasn't mentioned, but it was in one of the descriptions. She does have a name. It's just I don't remember.
To be
what
fair,
it was.
Xena's name wasn't mentioned either, but still.
Aaron said her name. Somehow knew her name. It's not Xena you're talking about. You don't know her name. She never said her name.
Yeah. Although I guess there was also no Edwin this episode, or Owen for that matter, his twin.
Irwin. Oh God.
That'd be really funny if they just like they find who they think is Edwin, just turns out it's his twin brother. They got the wrong person. It's like, oh, we need to go back. No, he's part of our crew. We don't leave anyone in our crew behind. Oh my gosh, Hehe. We gotta go. The more I think about it, the more that you could definitely make it abridged out of this. The irony is that if I ever made an abridged out of Mermaid Tales, we'd have less swearing rather than more, like every other series. But yeah.
Don't worry, I'll do the swearing for you. Whenever, like, especially you're voicing a character,
it's not a requirement. It's not a requirement for the characters. We pointed this out in episode 1. They don't need to swear. The show was working just fine without it. They have calmed down that front at the very least. Now it's just like a couple of times per episode, when it matches rather than, yes, that's right, we're edgy now.
Crawling in my skin.
I guess there is that. Also, definitely did the leave I drink at the right moment because Ragdoll Zane was absolutely the best moment.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything for this episode. I'm like, what would be like the moment,
Yeah. In general, of course, you're talking about a place like again the fight choreography here. They've worked it out aside from the timing of it. All the movements are there, but they're probably running into the issue that people run into like when they're editing something and they want people to see the fruits of their labor. Where it's just like, yes, make sure you like slow this down so you emphasize what's going on here. It's the same thing that happens in all the gacha videos actually. People draw attention to the things that they've edited and don't let it sit in, when something is in the background. Except honestly, Keseru. If I hadn't had, one of the background artists there last time I reviewed that series, I wouldn't have caught in nearly half of the details that were in there, which is probably what you would want in that scenario. It's better for rewatch value.
Yeah, but it makes it sad when editing. Like, that's like I said this when we were talking about the angles on the Mutant Girl episode, where I'm like, wow, your locker room scene had a lot of cool details of everyone changing. Too bad we don't get to see any of them.
Okay, that was more so that those didn't like make it through the post production, but so you can't really see them apart from like the outline of Furious' tie maybe, but yeah.
Yeah. It made me so sad though, editing wise. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess all these details you put all this effort into could have not even been added, and nothing would have been lost. Nothing would have been gained or lost.
Yeah. See, that's the difference. If nothing is lost from from not having an edit in there, you don't need it in there. If people would notice if an edit isn't there, then by all means, then that's when you should do it rather than making sure people notice that it is. They could of course go back to the still images format they used to do, but the fact that going in this direction now to make it a bit more dynamic and more action packed, the movement particularly of like Aaron specifically, like the way he goes through all these different places, that's really been refined for sure. But yeah. Oh, so later was the siren. Is there a Momo World character called that?
Oh, well, yeah.
There you go. Maybe her hair's different. I think she was one with the rainbow hair.
It's a very different character, so I don't think so.
Sirens canonically have monochromatic hair. I'm kidding. All right, but yeah, I think that's probably it. There's not as much to dive into with this episode as there normally would be, I guess, because most of the time the characters were either on the move or things were advancing, and it was just kind of like mostly self-explanatory without having to over-expose it. So yeah, I mean, fairly decent, but not necessarily one that I'm going to dive into with characters or or story. Visuals, who knows? Upon rewatch, we'll see.
Yeah, this episode mostly feels like a building up episode versus like an episode that has like a big revelation or anything. It's like building up to whatever attempted execution of Aphmau and Aaron and the
honestly, much like Phoenix Jump High Season 2, the least effective part about the whole video was the title. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah, definitely. I would have had Aaron in the title. Something about maybe rescuing Aphmau or prison break or searching or something. Something along those lines would have worked way better than Aphmau's last chance, because that was a very small part of the episode.
Or Aaron and Zane break into a prison or something like that. That could work. Aaron and Zane break into a prison, gone wrong. Catching fire. 1863.
Oh god.
That'd be really funny if they did.
I'm waiting for. I'm worried we're gonna have a Starlight problem with this with the show, because if you go back to Starlight, one thing that is an issue with all those thumbnails that I hate. Not one of those 35 thumbnails have Caitlyn or Travis on them, and that annoys me about Starlight. And I'm kind of worried it's going to happen with Zane.
Okay, well, they were barely in those Starlight, actually.
They were in Starlight a decent amount.
No, they appeared in a number of particular episodes, but I remember watching through Starlight and getting excited when I finally got to see them again. They definitely, I
don't know.
Their contributions were significant, but they weren't vast.
I just wanted a thumbnail with them, though. A thumbnail was all I would need to ask.
I think that their biggest episode happened to also be the one where Ziana found out about Zane Chan being a thing. So that took precedent instead. But if it weren't for that, they probably would have made the cut there.
Yeah, but Zane hasn't been in a single thumbnail in this season so far, which is kind of a shame.
I wonder if that's because Aphmau for so many years has featured all of the human characters in this the Minecraft model specifically, and that's one of the earliest sources of praise for Aphmau specifically, was that her thumbnails were exceptional for even going back to Diaries, and that style has evolved, but it's still maintained we'll have the humans in here. And also morph their features a little bit as well, because that's another aspect of it.
But part of me also thinks it's because Aphmau and Aaron, if you look at statistics with Aphmau's channels and stuff, whenever people clicking on videos of Aphmau or Aaron in the title or in the thumbnail, essentially.
I remember when one of Aphmau's most popular videos was just a random hide and seek video that happened to be titled Babies with Aaron. So yes, you are correct on that front.
But what would have been the perfect episode to have Zane on the thumbnail? The episode literally entitled Zane's Secret. That would have been the perfect thumbnail for that. It could be him casting magic or something, or it could be him, him fighting Aaron or something. I don't know, something like that. If you really want to include, if Aphmau feels the need to include Aphmau or Aaron in all the thumbnails, you know.
I think we did say when we reviewed that episode that a thumbnail suggestion would have been to have Aaron and Zane facing off in like a versus style. You know, I think we did say that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dreams of a story. So that's named Layla / Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right.
Aphmau likes that name apparently. I mean, to be fair, in the Butterverse, I don't try to reuse names as much as possible, just for discussions reason. For when we're talking about characters, that's the main reason why I avoid it. Because if I'm talking about a certain character, if there are too many relevant characters with the name Alana or Adam or whoever, it could get conversations theoretically confusing.
I think I've had, I mean,
there are
especially
two
when we talk
Silases,
about,
but you know,
yes,
people barely know
so that was
Baby
thing.
Silas.
Yeah, he was in one episode of one series, and there was which was immediately, it was immediately shelved and then transformed into like a sequel series.
Yeah,
where he didn't feature at all.
Yeah, so it was like
canonically, the common vehicle is still where Snickerloth comes from, but he like traveled away from his family to keep them safe from like his, they're fighting in the fray. That was what happened.
Yeah, but people barely know that character. So most of the time when it comes to Butterverse stuff, we don't have too many overlapping names.
Yeah, if there's ever a season 2 of Snickerloth, then yes, he will definitely appear at some point when it's safe to do so for like to bring us down.
It makes discussions a lot easier that way.
That is Yeah, that is true, because like with the Aphmau fandom specifically, it is sometimes a bit difficult to be like, yes, well, this character did this thing, and then have to specify like, in what series they did it, because they're all the same people.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's probably worse nowadays for Lady Mania, because while that tradition was still the same of like keeping the different characters from different continuities, there were only a handful of Mania series up until the point where she started rebooting several of them multiple times. So now it's not just, this character from Mr. Kills. It's this character in this version of Mr. Kills.
Yeah.
That must be a handful, let's say. But oh well. Honestly, that's nothing I need to go back to. I need to actually, put Mystic Hills on Minecraft review at some point. Maybe after we finish Freak Show and the Wolf Brotherhood thing that I never get a chance to go back to, because the second that I'm like, hey, I've got to schedule the more Minecraft stuff, Aphmau starts posting regularly again. It's like, better late than never, but also what the heck? All right, well, we'll see what happens from now, because tomorrow we do have another requested gacha. I think, assuming I don't have to end up, locking myself away and finishing up the song for this month, which has been half recorded because we have had some issues.
So don't worry. This song is going to be miraculous, guys. It's a very miraculous song.
It'll be miraculous if it comes out on time, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and edit that now, honestly, because I need to get a head start on that.
Yeah.
The takes took a while, let's say. I'm not singing it, so therefore it's a directed thing. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fun for you to edit.
Yandere High. I only have access to the one video, the first episode.
Yeah, and eventually I do want us to return to Wolfbound, because we reviewed the first episode of that.
That's the one I was talking about, the Wolf Brotherhood thing. I was trying to remember the name of it.
It's Wolfbound. Yeah, it's a very creative, unique name that you could never guess in a million years.
And that I couldn't remember either, so there you go. All right. With that, I'm going to go ahead and do that now.
Leave a like or dislike.
Yeah.
Because your opinion matters. And subscribe if you've not done so already. Why are you watching this and you're not subscribed? Bad viewer. Don't make me get out the spray bottle.
Statistics.
Yeah, but leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And until next time, farewell. Caca.